We all need a treat once in a while. So in this series, I'm taking on the nation's favourite dishes and making them as delicious as I possibly can. My final recipe's for a street food classic that's famous for bringing late night joy to millions. Sometimes when you're cooking at home, you want to do something epic and a little bit naughty. So I'm doing an incredible kebab, a chicken shawarma. With mango amber sauce and silken hummus, my huge chicken shawarma, grilled over an open fire and served with flatbreads, is truly a Turkish delight. So it all starts with 16 boneless, skin-on chicken thighs. You might have to go to your butcher's for it because we really want the skin on for this. The bone definitely out. We don't want that because it's going to be a kebab. We're going to carve into it. And beautiful free-range chicken for sure. And then look down here, guys. We want a specific quantity of beautiful spices. And this is what the Turkish are so clever at, layering those flavours. First, you want to make a spicy paste that will give your chicken brilliant flavour. Heat a dry frying pan, then put in 10 or so cardamom pods and about a teaspoon each of cumin seeds, coriander seeds and fennel seeds. Just waking up the flavours, getting them toasty. Add a pinch of salt and pepper and a level teaspoon each of allspice, cinnamon, cloves and sweet smoked paprika. Toast for 2 minutes, then use a pestle and mortar to smash together the spices, 8 cloves of garlic and 4 bay leaves. This bashed up paste here is the basis of all the enjoyment and flavour of this whole dish. This is where it all starts. Go in with 4 tablespoons of natural yoghurt, a splash of olive oil and a heaped tablespoon of smooth peanut butter. Then pour the mix over the chicken and prepare to get messy. A nice little massage up, and I'm really pushing the flavour into that meat. To build your kebab, regular metal skewers will work just fine. But I want to make one massive shawarma, so I'm going to use a rotisserie. Whether it's a little skewer or a big skewer, the principles are all the same. We're going to go onto here with a lemon. It's kind of like a bookend. It keeps it all nice and tight. Fold the chicken thighs and stick them onto your spike, with halved tomatoes at the ends and chunks of red pepper and onion in between. For me, the whole purpose of doing this is because we know we like kebabs, but to take ownership back of knowing all the ingredients. It's taking something street culture and making it artisanal again. The chicken will need to marinate in the fridge for a good few hours, ideally overnight. If you've not got much space, do it before you skewer it up. Now, I'm going to make the dough for the flatbreads. That'll wrap my chicken in when it's cooked. For this recipe, 1 kilo of flour is what you need, but I'm blending white flour, strong flour, with whole grain flour. And that's going to give it that lovely kind of richness of flavour. Add 2 tablespoons of sesame seeds, a pinch of salt and a teaspoon of baking powder to the flour and bring it all together with 550 ml of cold water. Have a nice little knead up here. You want to get it elastic so that the bread has structure, and then when it hits the direct heat, it kind of stretches but holds that gas, that air. We want it to have bubbles and texture and gnarliness. Knead the dough for 2 or 3 minutes until really smooth, then cover it with a damp cloth. Next, some hummus. We buy a lot of hummus from the supermarket in the little tubs. Making your own is another level. It's incredible flavour. Tip a large jar of good quality chickpeas and their juice into a blender. Add a pinch of cumin, 2 tablespoons of tahini, a little salt, the juice of a lemon, a lug of extra virgin olive oil and a clove of garlic. Then blitz until smooth. And I want it to be loose because I'm almost going to use it to butter those beautiful flatbreads. There you go. Silken hummus. Job's a good one. To create even more bursts of flavour on my flatbread, I'm also going to make a spicy amber sauce. Now, if you haven't had it before, this is an incredible condiment. Think kind of mint sauce with roast lamb. It's a mango-based sauce that's fantastic with grilled meats, wonderful with eggs, really, really good, of course, with chicken shawarma. That's why we're doing it. Add to a pan about half a teaspoon each of fenugreek, mustard seeds, sweet smoked paprika, cayenne pepper and turmeric. And fry 2 finely sliced cloves of garlic. Peel and de-stone 2 ripe mangoes and give them a whiz with the juice of 2 limes. Then add the mango to the spices. That's going to be amazing with the chicken. With my sauce, hummus and dough all done, I'm ready for the exciting bit. The grilling over an open fire of my great big chicken kebab. I want the rendered fat to start going on the coals, and you hear that and that turns into beautiful little spurts of smoke, and that's what's going to give it that colour and flavour as well. When the meat's ready to be sliced, roll out your first flatbread. We want it to be about 1 centimetre thick. And cook it on a cake rack over the coals. Look, 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 see? Whoa! There you go. Bubbles of joy. Okay, chaps, it's that time. Honestly, this is like a dream. To serve, kiss the flatbread with hummus, a sprinkle of herby tabbouleh, some dabs of amber sauce. Let's get those gorgeous bits of charred meat. And top with your favourite pickled veg. And that will be a kebab like you've never had before. Then wrap it up and give in to pleasure. Oh my lord. Pickles, charred meat, all those layers of flavour, all wrapped up in that lovely flatbread. Fantastic. Why don't you give it a go? You'll love it. For recipes, please go to channel4.com/.